Hey, welcome back, guys. Today on Nitro Licks, an all-time hard rock classic, Interstate Love Song by Stone Temple Pilots. Alright guys, let's learn Interstate Love Song. We'll start with the intro. The intro has two parts, an acoustic with a lead over the top of that, played on slide guitar. I'm going to show you how to play it with the slide. I'll also show you how to play it without a slide, as well as that acoustic backing part, which also this happens to be the main chorus riff, okay? Alright, so on the slide it's 4-6 on G. So 4-6 on G, do that once, and then do it again, and then slide back down to the 4. 2-4 back to 2 on D, and then back to 4, back to 6, and then you're going to go. Okay, on the 5th, and then 8, and then 9 down to 8, 6, 4, right? So Alright, and then to keep it simple, if you don't want to play it with a slide, you can play the lead like this. Okay, see what I did? Alright, and then the second part of that intro is the acoustic that's underneath that lead. It ends up being the chorus riff. I'll just show you on the electric since the rest of the song is on an electric guitar. The chords, you've got a C sharp minor, so bar across 4, and then on D and G, you're on 6, put your middle finger on B5. Then you've got an E major, open E, 2, on A and D, 1 on G, and then open on top 2 strings. And A sus2. So that's an A, but you've got an open A, 2 on D and G, and then open B. And then the next one would be like a G sharp major. But we're going to cheat and make it easier. So I'm going to come down here. This is the way I figured out that's easier than coming up here, rolling that pinky over. And it's not that hard, but this is even easier because you're already here for your A sus. Just bar across 1 on D, G, and B, hammer on the 2 on that B, back to A sus2, back to E major, and then back to A sus2, and then right? So it's going to sound like All right, so now we're going to move on to that main riff, the one that goes. Okay, so you're playing around the first part of that riff with an A and an A sus, because you've got open high E and 2 on your B, so you're going to go bend that 2 and then play it again and release it and then open on your top 2 strings. That's G2 and then hit that high E, okay? And then, so hammer on from 1 to 2 on G. Open B and E. Okay, so after that lick, you're going to go down to your E major. And then that chord, think of that as an F sharp minor. Or excuse me, F sharp minor. But with an open E. Hear that? It's your E major. And then another type of E major, different shape. So there I'm on open E, 7 on A, D6, E4, and then get these open. And then right? Hey, real quick guys, hit the like button and or leave a comment if you're enjoying this lesson. And then we get into the verse. Some weird chords. The first one, you're back to that C sharp minor. You're gonna play it twice. And then 3 rakes across the string, so twice. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's that C sharp minor, and then your next chord, you're at a C minor with a sharp 5th. So that's 3A, D6, G5, B4. And then the next one, you're down to this. It's an F minor with a sharp 5th. So D3, G1, B2. And then this one is an A sharp minor with a 7th. So you're A1, B2, G1, B2. And then end on that A sus again, right? So it sounds like this. And then you get back to the and you go through the verse again, and then back to the chorus. I forgot to mention earlier, as you're playing through the chorus, when you hit those chords, throw in those top 2 strings with each chord. I'll show you what I mean. Right? And then you end with the... And that's how you play Interstate Love Song. Hey, if you haven't already, subscribe to Nitro Licks Guitar Lessons. We'll see you next time.